is assumed to be constant. A second is a second. A minute is a minute. Predictable, reliable, unchanging. It moves forward, always, at the same pace for everyone, everywhere. Or at least, that is what we believe. But what if time does not move the same way everywhere? What if it shifts, bends, changes, without being noticed? This is Shadows of History. An ancient device was discovered, unlike anything ever recorded. It did not measure hours. It did not measure days. It did not measure years. It measured something else. Deviation. Time. Behaving differently. The device was found embedded in stone, not buried by sediment, not hidden by natural processes, placed deliberately, secured within a carved chamber, protected, isolated. Its casing showed no inscriptions, no markings, no symbols to indicate origin, only concentric rings, layered, perfectly aligned, surrounding a central oscillating mechanism, moving slowly, steadily, precisely. It was not decorative. It was calibrated, engineered with purpose. When researchers first examined it, they expected failure, degradation, silence. But the device responded, not to touch, not to sound, but to proximity. The closer someone stood, the more active it became. Subtle at first, almost unnoticeable, then undeniable. Mechanical clocks brought near the device began to drift. Seconds stretched, intervals misaligned, electronic timers desynchronized. Not malfunctioning, not damaged, adjusted, altered. Short-term exposure caused measurable effects. Observers reported lost minutes, time that could not be accounted for. Moments repeating, not exactly the same, but close enough to notice. A gesture performed twice, a sound heard again, without a clear source. Some described a sudden, overwhelming fatigue, as if time had accelerated for them alone. Others experienced the opposite, a slowing, thoughts dragging, movements delayed, as if they were resisting something unseen. The environment responded as well. Plants placed near the device grew at irregular rates. Some accelerated, others slowed almost to stillness. Photographic equipment recorded inconsistencies, frames overlapping, gaps appearing where none should exist. Video playback revealed brief distortions, moments that did not align with recorded time. Time was not stopping. It was bending, shifting around a fixed point, unstable, unpredictable. Further testing was halted, not gradually, immediately. Access to the site was restricted. Data collection ended. The device was classified, then removed from public study. Official explanations cited measurement error, instrument failure, environmental interference. But the equipment had been tested, verified, accurate. The anomaly was real, and it was consistent. That was what made it dangerous. Because if time can vary, then history itself becomes uncertain. Events may not unfold evenly. Some moments may stretch beyond perception. Others may compress or disappear entirely. What we remember as continuous may be fragmented, adjusted, edited, without awareness. Perhaps civilizations do not fall because they fail. Perhaps they fall because time moves differently around them, accelerating decline, delaying response, altering cause and effect. A decision made too late or too early, because time itself shifted. Some researchers proposed a theory that the device does not create the anomaly, it measures it. That time is not constant, and never was. That certain locations, certain conditions, reveal its instability, and the device was built to track those changes.